Fortune Feimster is right now one of the hardest working names in comedy. And listen, it's no coincidence, let me be real here, it's no coincidence that I said good fortune and her name is Fortune. Yes, I stole her whole name for this show. Her Netflix special, Good Fortune, was named one of the best comedy specials of 2022 by the LA Times and Vulture, and was nominated for a Critics' Choice Award for jokes like this. Take a look.
All these beards start coming to the stage, and I'm like, I never acquired a taste for it. They're like, well, that's surprising. I know I look like somebody that would pound a beer, take the can and crush it on my forehead, and still recycle.
So listen, when Fortune got the call to star in a new Netflix action series along with the iconic action superstar Arnold Schwarzenegger, she said she couldn't believe it. In Fubar, which, by the way, I've been watching, I'm obsessed with the show, Fortune plays CIA agent Rue Russell, who helps Arnold's character, Luke, who is forced out of retirement, to join forces with his daughter to face off against dangerous terrorists. I'm telling you, this plot is, it's a winner. Fubar hit #1 worldwide when it was released, and it stayed there for 10 days. Take a look.
Look at this. The Odin 410, you know, from this thing in Panama?
Yeah.
Where the CIA said, I can have it.
They gave that to you? I couldn't get a humidifier for my office.
Tally and I have talked about sailing around the world together for ages. Now, since I'm retired, what's gonna stop us?
15-year-old divorce papers?
She doesn't love you anymore?
Fam, please welcome Fortune Feimster to the show. Come on out here. Congratulations on everything. Oh my gosh.
Oh, pink pants.
I know, right?
What's up, Tam Fam?
Fortune said, what's up, Tam Fam?
That's right. You guys are the best.
Okay, our paths keep crossing, but this is the first time you're in studio with us. You were supposed to be on once before.
I was supposed to be on, and I had to cancel because my wife broke her elbow.
Jax broke her elbow.
Yeah.
And I actually, you know, I thought, okay, one of these Hollywood cancellations here. She got booked on another show and tried to play me, and then I saw it was real.
You really did, after the Critics' Choice Awards.
What happened?
Well, there she is.
There's the proof, because I said to the team, I need proof.
I know. See, like...
It was the high heel?
It was the high heel. Well, it started raining. It was cobblestones. The hill, like, just slipped, and she fell right on her elbow, so...
How's she doing?
She's way better. She's backstage. She's looking
Jax.
beautiful. Hi, Jax. So, I hated to cancel, but it was for good reason.
Well, and then we did Celebrity Family Feud, and I was like in my A-game mode.
That's right, you were
And I walked
ready.
by, and I see Fortune, and I burst out laughing. This was us getting ready.
Yeah.
You can't tell me if you won. Or
I
your
can't
team.
tell you.
And I can't
But
tell you.
I know, but we were like, I was finishing and you were starting, but you
I'm
had your
looking
game
for the
face
tips.
on.
Okay.
And I was eating snacks.
I figure if you're eating snacks after, that means it's a victory meal.
Well, I eat when I'm happy and sad. So I don't know.
I gotta tell you, I read this quote that you put on Instagram after you landed Fubar. It actually, let me read it, because it really touched my heart. You said, exactly 20 years ago this week, I arrived in LA in my beat-up Acura Legend. My mom and I had just driven across country with everything I owned in that car. She left the next day, and I felt so alone in this huge city. I slept on a friend's couch with $30 to my name. Now, 20 years later, since that LA arrival, I'm doing something I could never have imagined, being in an action comedy series with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's crazy. Yeah. It really, I share that because, you know, sometimes people see you in these situations and they go, oh, you know, that's overnight success and look how great that is. And it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of time, you know, to get to that point.
Yeah,
It just
look at you hanging out with Arnold. I mean.
It was just a really beautiful full circle moment. I'm from a tiny town of, you know, 10,000 people, and never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would move to LA, that I would be able to make it in LA, and I certainly didn't see myself doing this. So I remind people of that because they should dream bigger than they could ever think possible.
Right,
yeah.
right. I have to tell you, I'm at home and I'm like, okay, let me watch Fubar. Let me check this out. And because you obviously are hilarious and one of the best in the business, I thought, okay, Fortune's gonna be funny. They've written in some little lines for her. No, you're doing action.
I'm doing action. I mean,
you're like action.
I'm telling people I'm an action star now.
Did you know you'd be that physical in these scenes? And
I grew up playing 3 sports year round, so I knew I was athletic, but I hadn't really gotten to showcase that
But
part
there's
of
athletic
me.
in sports, and then there's like stunt person athletic. Because I would have been like, I need the stunt person.
Well, I definitely had that. I definitely had a lot of help, a lot of people looking after me. But yeah, they taught me how to use weapons. I had to army crawl from explosions. I mean, we were on our feet all night.
Look at
it's crazy.
All right, we have proof if you don't believe the army crawl. Let's take a look.
Everyone in the van, now!
That was on me.
Okay,
So
that wasn't the army crawl, but
that was. I had some slow-mo,
you have slow-mos
moments, but that was more of my messing up moments.
I know that
that's
was
the beauty
awesome.
of the
That's
show.
the beauty of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you were surprised or not, but it's #1 on Netflix.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Huge.
Well, Arnold's so beloved internationally. He has such a huge fan base. So we knew his fans would be super excited. But what we couldn't anticipate is how would we all gel as a cast?
The chemistry is fantastic.
Thank you. I felt like that too when I watched it. I was like, oh my God, this really came together. Like we feel like a team. We felt like that on set, but you just never know how it will translate.
So it's a huge success. People want to know because it ended with a cliffhanger. Season 2, is that a done deal? Is it coming?
We're fingers crossed. We have not heard yet, so hopefully people keep watching. I mean, so far it's been watched.
Oh my God!
I mean, win in Rome.
Okay, first of all, if that doesn't scream season 2, I don't know what does.
Mine's not lit though.
Oh, it's not.
I haven't graduated to that level of action star yet. Season 2 would be that.